Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here from my tiny ass room. I know I don't ever make YouTube videos in here, but today I thought I would. So, what we're going to talk about today is a restaurant I went to over the weekend called Parma Tavern. Parma Tavern is like an Italian tavern in Buford, Georgia. And side note on Buford, Georgia, I've been living in Georgia my whole life, 19 years. And never once I've been in the Buford area. I feel like it's not just me, but when you hear
The word Buford.
I don't really think of a nice, wealthier town, which it is. It's a very beautiful town. Um, Went to the nicest Goodwill I've ever been in over there in Buford. But just when you hear the word Buford, at least in my eyes, I don't really think of nice. I think of more rundown or rural, something like that. So, very very nice place. The name is deceiving. I recommend going down to Buford and looking around. It's a very nice place. But yeah, I went to a place called Parma Tavern over there in Buford. Um, Went there over the weekend. Just decided to try it out, and man, what an experience! So, it's a nice little place in the middle of a shopping center. It's not super huge. Sort of on the smaller side. Sort of has that rustic tavern feel, like the look and the environment. The staff was super friendly, super cool. My waiter was Ike. Somehow you're watching this, you did a good job, man. But man, the food was great. Now I know this is like Fat Alex talking. This
This is a Fat Alex video.
I don't care. Um, I decided to make it. Why not? So I can only talk about what I tried, what I ate. But my logic is, if a restaurant has more than two things that you thought was really good, you can assume that the rest of the food is most likely really good. I'm basing it off of the several things I tried. For an appetizer, I was deciding between garlic knots or like their, what was it called, like Parmesan truffle fries, something like that. I went with the fries. Man, those fries were good. Ooh, so good. And they give you a healthy portion too. Good enough for two people for a decent little appetizer. One person definitely good enough. So I had that. That was schmack. That was good. But the real reason I wanted to try this place out, I saw online, was their Krispy Kreme burger. Now I've always seen on like the Food Network and all these food shows like Guy Fieri shows and stuff like that, donut burgers. Where replace the bun and burger, two donuts, donut burger. And this one was Krispy Kreme burger because there's a Krispy Kreme right by the place. They probably have a little deal going on. It's on the pricier end compared to the rest of the food, $15. But I was like, I'm getting this. I'm trying it out. This is an experience. And let me tell you, those are some powerful flavors trying to mesh there in that donut burger. Such powerful fusion of flavors that it almost really does not work, and it's almost really not good. But it meshes just enough to where it is just something beautiful. Something beautiful, very sweet. Sweet and savory, very sweet though. And I don't know what they do to their Krispy Kreme donuts. I don't know if they fry them for an extra few seconds or what. But they're extra crispy, but at the same time soft in the middle. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Now, I had about the reaction that I thought I would eating one of those. I thought it was pretty good, but it's definitely not something I'd eat often, if at all again, because it was good. It wasn't a failure. The feeling that it gives you is very sinful and dirty and unhealthy. When I was eating it, it felt like I was just taking in heart disease. And you may think that's an overreaction, but I felt wrong eating it. It was good, but the feeling of just wrongness that I had while eating it almost made the taste null. I highly recommend trying anything, and a donut burger may sound wow, unhealthy, may sound disgusting, but you know, I'm the type of person that tries everything, and that stuff was good. So I'm going to recommend it. I recommend those fries. And I also had their dessert, which was a Krispy Kreme donut with ice cream, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, caramel syrup on top. That was the most heavenly bite of dessert I've probably ever had. If you're into dessert, you know, ice cream, donuts, anything like that, if you have a sweet tooth, go to Parma Tavern if you're near there and get that donut dessert thing. I don't know what it's called, but I mean, it's the only thing like it. It's donut with ice cream, whipped cream on it. I wish I had 5 bowls of whatever masterful, heavenly taste that was. That was amazing. So shout out to Parma Tavern. Shout out to the staff. Shout out to the food. Also had to buy their pizza. Their crust was really good. I only had like a couple bites, so shout out to Parma Tavern. What a place. They have a donut burger. One of the few places around here that has a donut burger. Wonderful dessert. Wonderful place. I almost fell into a pit of dimension hell. I'm gonna cut that out. I really recommend. I did my ranking system like that I do for myself. It got an A. I got like a 93, which is really good. I'm a tough critic, so shout out. Go there if you're around the Buford area. It's not as ugly as it sounds. It's a nice town. Southern Woods out.